want to give all praise to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the apostle of Great Millstone that rule well. And salutation to all you brothers there pushing his word in sincerity and truth. Just a quick little video on Israel being a peculiar people, holy unto the Most High. And when we go out there on the highways and byways, we tell our people that they are the 12 tribes of Israel, God's chosen people. But when you tell our people that, it's like they get mad at us for telling them that. You would think that they would be happy to know that they are God's chosen people, who they ignorantly call God, which his real name is Yahweh in the Hebrew. But you would think they would be glad to know that. But when you tell them that, they want to get mad at you like, no, everybody is God's people, which is it's not the truth. He has a chosen people, and that's it. I mean, you can go to the book of Isaiah. It'll tell you that that the other nations is just like a drop of a bucket. Just in Second Ezra, the 6th chapter, it'll tell you that they ain't nothing but spittle to the Lord. The other nations, it's all about Israel. Only Israel can get salvation, and you're the only ones that can repent and turn to the Lord. Now, you do have a confusion of faces that Israel will be looking like the other nations because we've been scattered, but we're God's chosen people. And that's the whole message when we out there. We looking for the elect of our people to repent and come back to the Lord, because this world, as you know it, is going to change drastically. So it will behoove you to change your ways and come into the Lord, and have the faith that he will deliver you in that day. That's what it's all about. But our people, you tell them that, and they wanna take up for the so-called white man, who is the devil. They want to take up for all other nations in this world, like they looking out for you, but they don't give a shit about you. I don't understand that, But I got a few scriptures about us being a holy people, a peculiar people unto the Lord Himself. That makes who you call God a racist. Because he only cares about his people. He don't give a shit about the other nation. Yeah, he made them, but he don't give a shit about them because they supposed to serve his people. But we went off. That's why we went into slavery constantly. And that's why we in this slavery, this bondage. Because of our wickedness. We kept going off. So, without further ado, let's get to the scripts. Okay. I'm going to start with Deuteronomy 7:6, one of the favorite. Thou art a holy people unto Yahweh thy power. Yahweh thy power has chosen thee to be a special people unto himself, above all people that are upon the face of the earth. Now, that verse right there, if that's not racist, I don't know what is. He said, we are above all people that's on the face of the earth. There's no getting around that, man. I'm like, he only cares about Israel. Let's go to Exodus 19. Hold up. find this right quick. Yeah, this Exodus 19 and 5. Well, therefore ye therefore if ye will obey my voice indeed and keep my covenants, then ye shall be a peculiar treasure unto me above all people, for all the earth is mine. See, there it is again. Above all people. There it goes again. I mean, it just keep going. It just keep going. You got Deuteronomy 14 and 2. For thou art an holy people unto the Yahweh thy power, and Yahweh hath chosen thee to be a peculiar people unto himself, above all the nations that are upon the earth. I'm like, that's 3 right there. That's 3. Now, after 3, it's established, that we are better than everybody on this planet. Just said it there just 3 times. Deuteronomy 26 and 18. And Yahweh had avouched thee this day to be a peculiar people as he had promised thee, and that thou shalt keep all his commandments. See, that's what we didn't do. We didn't keep his commandments. Yeah, we're a peculiar people, but he had to keep chastising us, so to speak, because we would not keep his laws. And that's the whole thing about it. In order to be wholly set apart and a peculiar people, you have to do certain things different than everybody else on this planet. That's the covenant between Yahweh and his people. I got a list of things I want you to do. They don't have to do them. They are heathens. They don't matter. They're not a part of this covenant. But you gonna have to do them, because I'm gonna punish you for your iniquity. I'm gonna punish you. I'm not gonna punish. Well, they gonna get punished, but I'm gonna punish you first. I'm gonna get at you. That's why he said, the scriptures say he gonna start at his sanctuary first. It always starts with Israel. He gonna punish Israel first. This is 1 Peter 2 and 9. But ye are a chosen generation, a royal priesthood, a holy nation, a peculiar people, that ye should shew forth his praises of him who had called you out of darkness into a marvelous light. See, we are a chosen generation. We are a royal priesthood. We are God's chosen people, man. And we've been called to do this work now, to try to wake up the elect, because there ain't no other. Well, why come the so-called white men are on the corner preaching the gospel the way it's supposed to be preached? Not no Christianity, but just the straight Bible. You don't see that. You don't see no gook. You don't see no damn fucking Arab motherfucker out there preaching the word. We the ones that's doing it, because we got the spirit to do it. The Lord gave us the spirit to do it. Ain't no other race gonna do it. It's gonna start with Judah, who's a so-called Negro here in America, and it's gonna trickle down to the Northern Kingdom. Now you see the Northern Kingdom coming in, and the so-called Indians. You see everybody starting to come in now, but it started with Judah, because Judah's the head tribe. So it was just a quick little video on us being a peculiar people, a special people, a holy people unto the Most High. And our people don't seem to understand that. But we're going to keep banging you upside the head with it regardless. I hope that was edifying. And this is just a quick reminder of who we are. We are special, and you see it every day. If you cut on your TV screen, you're gonna see Jake doing amazing things. That's all you see. That's why they marvel when they see us. You know, we have all the ability in the world to do anything pretty much. So with that, I'm gonna say shalom.